a famous question I got that I thought was interesting was, Margot, what is your favorite apps? I mean, these days everything is about technology, and I got asked lately a lot, what are my favorite apps? I'm Margot Master, your Heartfelt CFO, and I'm excited to share with you my few favorite apps. Now, you're probably going to think at the end of this video, that's it, and it really is. There are just a few favorite apps of mine that I use in order to get organized for my bookkeeping and accounting system and for my clients as well. So the first thing is to use a digital scanner. Now, people just sit there with piles and piles of receipts and they gather stuff and they have no idea what to do with it. Now, if you have a digital scanner, you can scan it into your file system so that you can have access to them no matter where you go. Which brings me to the next part of this is having access to like a Dropbox or a Google Drive so that you can store your receipts from your business, even your home. So all the concepts that you learn in all my trainings and all my videos, you can apply it to business and your home life, because how you do one thing is how you do another. So use a scanner. I use like this Fujitsu. It's really cool. It was a big investment up front. However, when you can put a bunch of them in together and it doesn't jam, it's really, really helpful, and it's a good savior of time. The next thing is Dropbox or Google Drive. Now, I personally am a huge fan of Google Drive. Everything by me is in Google Drive, and there could be more fancier apps out there, but Google Drive is amazing. I can share with my clients, I can share internally for myself, my family, my kids, and all of those sorts of things. Now, when you have these apps, what will happen is that it's gonna need a regular maintenance. So like I always tell everybody is mark your calendar so that you can do these things. Now, let's not forget the most important app, which is Quickbooks. Now, some of you out there might have Xero, some of you might use Excel. It's just some type of accounting software. You gotta bring everything back into an accounting software outside of these systems that you're building to make sure that your systems are accurate. Now, if you are a client of mine or coaching client of mine or in some sort of field with me, everybody knows that you will always catch me on WhatsApp or Voxer talking to somebody, coaching someone so that they can get support. So there you have it, my favorite apps, and I hope that helped you. Now, there's Receipt Bank, there's HubDoc, there's all these other fancy things. I find clients get confused on them, and the old-fashioned process is really better in those areas on why people would use them. So really just taking the old-fashioned system of scanning them in through a scanner, using some type of Google Drive or Dropbox or some type of system so that you can get organized and get yourself into an accounting system is the simplest way possible. Now, if you want to talk with me more, feel free, because you know my favorite communication is on WhatsApp, so that I can talk with you and coach you on whatever you need. As always, any questions, please let me know, and I look forward to talking to you soon.